my god, everyone. There's such big news. Alright. So first off, I just want to say that I said it first. Yes, I said it first. Um, Only because, well, let me get into the video first. This video is about D.va. D.va is going to be receiving a small little nerf. Um, but she's going to also be receiving many buffs. And this was posted by Jeff Goodman today, August 21st. So before I get into the details of what D.va's going to be receiving, there was this little post that somebody made back in July, like around July 4th, or at least I commented on it July 4th. And the post was called "Give Your Main a Ridiculous Buff." Now, my ridiculous buff that I gave my main was, because I main D.va at the moment, was D.va can shoot while flying with her boosters. Because pharmacy's a pin in the booty. I misspelled pain, but you guys know what I mean. But so Jeff Goodman goes on to explain on the forums that there's some changes coming to D.va, and I'll start off with the nerf. Well, a lot of people have been complaining about defense matrix, and personally, me, I don't think it's something that should be complained about because that shit's really hard to manage as it is. But he says that for D.va's defense matrix, the energy drain is increased by 2 times. This means her effective uptime for this ability has been reduced by 50%, which now means that D.va's defense matrix does not last as long as it used to, which means you really gotta be able to be one of those types of divas that know how to be aggressive but yet peel back to your team, because Diva's going to be taking way more damage. As for the defense matrix itself, nothing's been nerfed to it. It can still pretty much like eat almost anything, pretty much anything. But you just got to manage it more carefully now. Um, Also, as for the buff goes, her boosters, Diva can now use her fusion cannons while flying. I think, I think that this has got to be the most amazing buff that they can ever give to Diva. Like, really, she's so vulnerable while flying. I mean, yeah, I get it. Sometimes people use defense matrix while flying, which intentionally that's what I do. Usually at probably like a alting Farah, but like now you can really get up there and that fire mercy problem. Get in Mercy's face, get in Farah's face. You know, and in addition to her boosters, there's a new ability that's coming out that's called micro missiles. So Jeff Goodman goes on to say that Diva launches a long salvo of small missiles that explode on impact, dealing damage in a small radius around them. This ability can be used while using her other abilities or firing her fusion cannon. Um, so I think that this new ability is going to be really good because we get to see a little bit of splash damage for Diva now. So I think her gameplay overall is really going to change. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to, but like I don't care. These buffs are amazing. Um, but yeah, that's all that was posted for Jeff Goodman today. But I feel like with season 6 coming up for competitive, you know, it's gonna be kind of challenging because I like me myself. The current way that Diva is, I still have a hard time managing my defense matrix, and using them at the proper times. But actually, some people are really good at it, and the ones who are really good at it are only gonna get better because now it's gonna be draining like 50%, so that's like 2 times faster than what it drains now, which I haven't seen it yet because he says that hopefully they'll have a new PTR up soon. So hopefully, like, I don't know, I want to estimate in the coming like week or so that this version of Diva is going to be on a PTR. Um, but I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, but um, yeah, she's going to be great. the people who manage their defense matrix really good are going to have to manage it even better, which probably will be no problem for them. Um, and it's I think it's great. I think this whole change to D.va is great. Like it's amazing. Probably not the defense matrix part, but a lot of people complain about that for some reason. I don't know why, but because yeah, it's really hard to manage defense matrix. That's like impossible, at least for me. But I'm really loving these new abilities. I'm really loving the fact that she can shoot her fusion cannons while using her boosters. Um, I think it's amazing because like now you can like freaking you can go into somebody's face, right, as D.va, right, and you can fly into them and start like getting them headshots off, getting them to low HP, and then you can just boop. Like the boop still does damage, so like when you get them low enough, you can just fly right into them, and it's great. And like for contesting points and stuff, you can just like fly around and constantly shoot. It's I think it's amazing. I love this change overall. Um, but I think that's going to do it for today. I know there are some new things coming out, like the new map Junkertown, and there's a small cinematic on Overwatch's official YouTube page with Junkrat and Roadhog. It's called The Plan, I believe. I probably will make a video about that. I'm not too sure, but I just wanted to start talking about this because as a D.va main, this is very important to me and all the other D.va mains. Like, oh my god, like you can just be so much more aggressive, and it's just amazing. But I hope you all liked this video. If you did, just click the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you look at the description because I do have a Discord server that you all could join. I have a Facebook page that you could go like. And every time I update a video, I usually post it on all of my social media. So just follow all of my social media if you want to get notifications. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you all later.